career?
No. He think it's gonna be distracting me. You know what I mean? So he want to egg everything going like, oh, I'm gonna get Terence out of his game plan, but that's just boosting me up to go in there and do what I do best, and that's put on a great performance and hurt that boy.
He can't take pressure. He said he went to sleep and he woke up this morning feeling good, but that clearly shows in the interview, in the press conference, you thinking about Hank Lundy. And one thing about it, I gotta tell you, I'm good at what I do. I'm in his head. I'm in his whole team head.
What does it mean to you to fight here at the Mecca of Boxing, Madison Square Garden?
It means a lot, being that all the greats have fought here, and the type of atmosphere going to be there come Saturday. I'm just ready.
I am the uncrowned champ, To me, I'm 31-1. That's what I'm looking at this fight as, Everybody could talk and say what they want to say, but I'm bringing this home for my family, my little girls. I'm going to let it all hang on the line.
I'm looking to go out there and put on a performance that I never put on before. I'm looking to go out there and have everybody like, man, did you see that Crawford fight? Did you see what he did to that boy?
I'm looking forward to that.
Pay attention to the switching of the stance from both men. There's going to be a lot of it. Gamesmanship. Both men like to switch. Hank Lundy will go lefty and then throw a left uppercut and hook. That is maybe his best punch. Start of round one. Now. Lundy popping the jab. Crawford doing the same. Good looking chunks on both men. Both men in prime shape. Lundy jabbing to the body. Active from the start. Hank Lundy has been with the same promoter his entire career, Jimmy Birchfield from Rhode Island, who used to represent Vinny Pazienza. I like loyalty stories, so I respect that. There you go, the first switch up from Bud Crawford. Going lefty. Monty Barrett, what does that mean?
Well, for Crawford, it means something totally different. He's perfected that style.
Left hand from Lundy touched Crawford. His corner loved it. And Terence switches. Stays lefty. Active movement from Lundy and fast hands and accurate.
Got him twice right there.
And we're getting a firefight right to start in round one.
Lundy comes to fight, and everybody that knows him knows that he's going to bring it.
And he's coming right away with power punches. Not your prototype feel out round, guys.
Bud typically likes to do that. Terence does like to feel out his opponent, doesn't usually switch right away. But this fight definitely more personal. I think Hank said he's going for a knockout early, and he's showing that how he started so far.
Lundy for months has been talking a great game, and we have had to wonder, can he bring it? Can the walk match the talk? So far, so good.
Well, I think Lundy right now is landing more clean shots just because Crawford is a little bit off his game because of the, just the talk. So once he settles down, it's going to be I think he's going to get back into his zone again.
Well, this is where you can steal, quote-unquote, steal rounds from Bud Crawford because sometimes he does start a little bit slower. It doesn't feel like that. So he comes in there and he's aggressive. Why not pick these rounds on the cards?
And it makes sense. Absolutely pristine departure for Hank Lundy to try to start fast. 30 seconds remaining in round one. So far, a superior Hank Lundy round. Bud Crawford in the lefty stance. His trainer, manager told us, look out when he goes from lefty back to righty because he's going in for the kill. And he touches him with the right hand. Does Crawford. 10 seconds remaining in an entertaining and action-packed first round. Training, can't go
that's what Crawford shouldn't do. He shouldn't get caught in the training.
That's a Lundy record.
I'm doing an unofficial card, and I'm giving 10 to Lundy, 9 to Crawford. Entertaining. And that's the Crawford corner. You're looking at Brian McIntyre. They've been together forever. They're opening up their own gym, which is going to be there for kids in Omaha now. Lundy, he owns a cleaning business on the side. Family man, easy to root for, talks some good smack, but seems to have a good heart. And he's hearing from his trainer saying, hey, keep doing what you're doing, kid. We love your accuracy. Gonna see the end of the round, see some replay action. Monty Barrett, talk to us.
What I just see is basically Lundy's thinking about his game, and Crawford, he's already a slow starter. So for him to be trying to pick up and throw fast shots, and not even with balance, it's not looking good for him. But let's see if he picks it up this round.
Bud comes out lefty. Lundy comes out right-handed in round 2.
This is called who dictates the policy in the ring. Ring generalship. And Crawford, if he wants to win, he has to demand ring generalship. He has to start dictating policy.
Lundy, after only 10 amateur fights, was already fighting elite amateurs. The kid is a good athlete, innate fighting ability. So you see 5 losses on his record, not purely indicative of how talented he is. 26-5-1.
And at 32, not a lot of wear and tear because he did turn pro so late, didn't have a huge amateur career, so not the typical 300 fights for an amateur or 10 years as a pro. Not the case for Lundy, and you can see he's fresh and in great shape.
Monty Barrett, could you talk to us about foot placement and where Crawford wants to have his feet?
Well, I would think that he's comfortable with switching both ways right now. He's southpaw. But what I don't like about with Crawford, when he switches right in front of his opponent. I think he should take a step or 2 back, and then switch. But he does it right in front of him. He gets away with it, but a good fighter will pick up on it, and a good cornerman would tell him, like, listen, as soon as you go to switch, go to straight right here.
And they've stepped on each other's foot many times so far. I mean, obviously Bud in the southpaw stance wants to keep that right foot on the outside of Lundy's left foot, and Crawford has been on the toe a few times of Lundy.
Now, if you guys haven't seen Crawford before, he's not a search and destroy type from the get-go. He absolutely does scouting in the first couple of rounds, so be patient, because he's patient. That's his game. Lundy knows that too.
Yeah, and as a southpaw, it's working for Crawford. It's his inside. His foot is inside, and he's landing this clean jab. So you have to remember, and also Lundy is much more square than usual for some reason. So that's why it's working for Crawford. It's going to be a chess match for the first 4 rounds, I would say.
We saw some rumbling to start in round 1. More of a chess match in this round 2. Both men waiting, being patient, smart, being respectful of the power in the other.
Well, Crawford his makeup is more patience in general. So I think that Lundy is going to start doing things out of character, or doing things he's comfortable with, go back to the old him.
And those have been his tendencies in the past to do that, Monty.
Yes.
For sure.
20 seconds remaining. Hank Lundy has been saying all week Terence Crawford has never seen a guy like me, and all of us have said, okay, we will see. We will see if you live up to that. In this fight, 10 seconds remaining in round 2. Madison Square Garden Theater in NYC. Top Rank is the promoter of this main event. Crawford against Lundy. Time!
Stay.
Start of the round. Round 3. Crawford often starts to pick it up in round 3, sometimes round 4, so be on the lookout for that. More activity, more volume, closing the distance, and you see that right now.
Mike, do you see what I see? It doesn't look like a big weight difference between the two, or height.
I mean, I think there looks like a height difference, but Lundy's arms look just as big as Crawford's arms.
They seem comfortable. What are you seeing, pal?
No, I'm just saying, Crawford is much bigger than Lundy. That's what I'm saying.
Lundy is a 135-pounder. He holds a title there. That is more his weight class, more comfort zone there. So absolutely, you pick up on that.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Well taken. Crawford, you could easily see going up to 147. And Lundy is someone who will take fights at really any weight class. He'd fight a heavyweight if
Sure
it was
he
a big
would.
paycheck.
He is that type.
Yep, 2 minutes remaining in round 3. The Lundy corner wanting their man to be more active because this is Crawford territory more than it is Lundy territory. You have to win with some extra own fear.
Well, when you beat the champ, you gotta beat the champ.
That's it. That's it. And Terence more active with the jab. Closing the distance now. You see the eyes boring in and the body will be boring in. Lundy moving more, backing up more in this round. Terence more active in this round. Still lefty, you will note. Haven't seen switching from him. Staying lefty.
Well, Crawford.
So much patience, of course, here in round 3. That's a trademark, Terence Crawford.
That's what I was gonna say. Crawford has Lundy thinking a lot right now, and that's favoring Terence, believe it or not. He's thinking too much. He's not being active, and
then clinching up, trying to establish position with some dirty boxing. 20 seconds remaining.
I like that the ref let him work out right there. It wasn't so quick to jump in and try to break it up. Let him work it out, and they did.
Crawford active with the jab. That is the story of this round. 10 seconds remaining in round 3 in NYC. A run from Hank Lundy. Crawford backs up, avoids it. Round 4. Once again, Bud is a left-hander. Lundy is a right-hander. Tight distance between the two in this round. Lundy corner wants more activity. Pump the jab. And where's that right hand that was landing in the first round, they said? Tangled up feet again. Bud sticks on him.
this is where Crawford has the advantage. He's created his own distance. And you look what he's doing. Now he's using his jab up and down. He's countering. And Lundy is not coming in no more. He's not doing all the jumping in no more.
In my opinion, Crawford is one of the best at making adjustments in the fight, in the ring. His mind, his intelligence is a strong facet of his game.
Often we see shifts in round 4 in Crawford fights. Be on the lookout for that, please.
Good right hand.
And trading inside. Crawford boring in. A little bit more insistent now. Lundy is moving well, though.
Lundy turns southpaw.
There you go.
One thing we see,
Thank you, Monty.
Crawford has a high IQ. I'm looking at him, and the certain thing that you just know as a fighter, and he has a very high IQ in his distance and his range ownership, and knowing where his strong points are. His strong points are, he's not getting emotional to the point where he's fighting like the first round. He's taking his time, and he's picking his shots right now.
Both in the southpaw stance, and he needs to start working off that jab in this stance, in my opinion, because that would be his strong hand that's out front now.
You see Hank drops the lead hand. Is Terence going to answer with a straight left? Being tempted by that? And the long jab. And they're finishing up in center ring. Center ring work in this fight. Lefty to lefty. And this is more of a pugilistic exercise than maybe you might have thought. Going to be on the lookout. I think there might be a cut on Lundy in the right eye, and he's blinking hard. A little bit of blood.
Well, Crawford, he had Court coming in. I just think that Crawford needs to keep his distance because he has the longer arms, and also he has the height, and he can utilize that the way he needs to. Because Lundy has to come in to learn and to score. Take counter by Lundy.
7 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is the end of another round. Good work from Crawford. Leibowitz joined by Monty Barrett and Christina Punch. Top Rank is the promoter. Fighting Pride of Omaha. Comes out, lefty again, and Lundy, lefty also. Gamesmanship, ring generalship. Hank looking to land the left hand. Hand ducking and slipping.
Well, Mike, you know, styles make fights, so Lundy is definitely giving Crawford a different look. He's giving him looks that he never saw before. He's crafty. He's from Philly, so he has that little cockiness about him, and that ability to.
And a 1-2 with the Lundy corner right. There's the big Lundy grin. There's Peter Nelson from HBO grinning. He likes the action here.
Yeah, and the ability to make fighters not look so good, even in the ring. I mean, he's a great fighter. He's a throwback from the old school. When losing draw, he's going to give you a good fight, and that's what you want.
And some trash talking going on. Lundy saying, "No, you ain't got nothing, kid." And Terence, he's not engaging in that. He's just doing his work.
The crowd chanting Crawford, Crawford as things start to heat up in here.
Yeah, I'm surprised that.
And the left hand. And that stun Lundy. Follow up left, also stun. He's moving funny a little bit. Crawford grinning, coming in. Harder attack. Senses it. Right to the body. Lundy swinging. Wild, crazy. That's what Crawford thinks. And down goes Lundy. Down goes Lundy. 1:16 left in round 5. His legs are funny. He's up. He beats the count.
Are you all right?
Are you all right? The referee says.
No, they're going to stop it.
His legs don't look good, folks. Terence Crawford coming in, basting Hank Lundy. Both hands. Lundy trying to fire back. That's it. Round 5, stoppage victory for Terence Crawford. He says, "See, I told you so."
They're hugging it out, Woodsy. You won.
Oh, what did we bet? Fist bump.
Basically, you're seeing Crawford cut the distance and land those clean shots, and it buckled Lundy, and now he's looking for a place to just. Well, right there, he was throwing desperate punches. He was trying to find himself, but when you hurt, you're hurt. There's nothing you can do.
That initial overhand left did it, and then he just finished it.
The left hand from the lefty stance proved catastrophic for Hank Lundy.
And I'm saying Crawford.
Gonna see the end of the fight now, folks. Put the hammer down on the hammer. Referee saying, "Show me, show me. What do you got?" Oh, it's all Crawford here. Power punches, stepping in, closing the show. Referee says, "No, Lundy, no more punishment for you. I'm gonna halt the proceeding. Better safe than sorry." Smearing left, smearing right. In comes the referee. Saves him from further abuse. Another angle. Right hand, another chopping right. Left hand. In a corner, trapped, dazed, confused, hurt. The man from Philadelphia cannot battle his way out. And let's take a look at the family. Oh, whooping, hollering, excited. They knew it was going to happen. They love their kid. They know. All praise goes to Terence Crawford. Smile, big grin.
Yes.
Paul Moretti from Top Rank back there. WBO president there. Christina Puncher is going to be heading up for some chat with the victor for a little bit. Going to get the time of the stoppage from Lupe Contreras, and Hank Lundy saying, "I'm okay. Yeah, he caught me. He caught me." Big grins from Terence Crawford, who does go to 28-0.
Steps in to protect the blue corner from receiving any further punishment, stopping the bout with an official time of 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Your winner, by way of technical knockout and still WBO Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Terence Crawford.